probably the next thing I record will be on the way to the doctor or at the doctor or whatever, but I am scared as hell because of the needles. And they're going to be needing quite a lot of blood because they're going to be checking for everything, so you know, like it's going to be more, they're going to be testing more stuff than a typical health check because of, you know, they want to rule out certain things, especially because of the blood in my urine, you know, to make sure that there's nothing wrong, you know, with, I don't know what exactly you can check with the blood that would also include that. I have no idea, but as well as, you know, in case there's something else, like maybe there's still something with this with my stomach, even though I haven't been throwing up, thank God. You know, whatever. They also wanted to check my thyroid, because apparently they have a theory on something involving my thyroid. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sorry that this entire beginning of the video is just me talking. Well, isn't that what vlogs are? Is just talking the whole time? But I mean, you know, I expected the video to be more outside and about the doctor and stuff, but yeah. Well, I guess it technically was about the doctor, that part. Anyway, I'll stop rambling. So here we go. On our way to the doctor. I am so nervous because now I'm guaranteed to be getting a blood test now. What was that? What?
Turn left on Forest Boulevard.
What?
I'm nervous too.
Why?
Gosh.
Is that a cop up there?
Probably.
There's flashing lights. Oh no, that looks like a tow truck.
Turn left on Forest Boulevard.
But what was that? What's the phobia called?
Needleophobia.
I think it's try something, wasn't it? I can't even remember.
Spiderophobia.
Arachnophobia is easy
Yeah, I know.
to remember, but I don't know what the needle one is. I said it once. It's actually the title of one of my videos.
It's also not Therophobia.
Anyway,
A
so
phobia?
today
Phobia.
I just hope that they get it the first time. That's the biggest worry, because the last time that I had it done, that's when they missed the vein and then started twisting the needle while it's still in there, and it made me feel like the needle was a fork and my veins were spaghetti. They were trying to twist the spaghetti around the fork.
Trying to get the oobies.
Yeah. So hopefully they don't miss. And that was last time, meaning New York, because I haven't had my blood tested or anything or done a regular physical since New York. So it's been 3 years.
Yeah, finding the right doctor.
Yeah.
My doctor sucked. Sorry.
So it's that, and then retesting the urine after the antibiotic to see if the blood is going. I'm so nervous. We're almost there.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
That's not okay.
We're gonna. Okay.
I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Seriously, like, I mean, I don't know. Might as well tell you guys. The last time, right? And when I got it in the back of my hand,
Oh, God.
because they couldn't find the vein. And then after the doctor left, and I started crying. You remember that?
Severe. That is severe pain. I still have a scar.
And I had numbing stuff. You remember when I cried afterwards?
That stuff's bad.
It proved my phobia, though. You know, nobody
Yeah, in the back
cries
of the
over
friggin'
regular
hand,
fears.
and they don't get it.
Yeah.
It's the bones are right there. There ain't no muscle, ain't no nothing. Holy crap, it hurts.
Wish me luck. There's a baby and a big one. Oh. What's up, people? I am done. I'm out of the doctor's. I was so nervous. So nervous. But I hope you can hear me. The road's kind of loud. I'm done. 1 second, it's really loud. What?
She's gonna see the days that I don't clean.
So, hi.
Oh dear God, look at mine. No, don't look at it.
We don't even know any of their names.
What's wrong with us?
I don't know. But hi, nurse. I don't remember. Well, actually, it's not that I don't remember. I don't think I've ever been told.
No, I don't think we.
Yeah, but hi, nurse. Somebody, if you're watching the video, she, if you're wondering, she asked me what my YouTube channel was when I told her that I video when she.
That's
Well,
cool.
she was trying to get my mind off the needle, so.
They're so nice there, though.
Even though it was very, very hard to concentrate on anything she was saying. But she asked me where I wanted to go and stuff, and I said Disney World. And I said I wanted to film it and all of that, and I said I'd make videos and stuff on YouTube, and then she asked me what my channel was, and I thought she only asked me to get the name off, to get my. See, I still can't think because of the nerves, but I thought she only asked me to get my mind off the needle. But then when we went to pay, she actually asked me what it was and how to spell it and stuff, and she wrote it down. So I guess she's gonna watch either yesterday's video or something. I don't know if she's gonna keep watching after this, but that's cool. And I made a joke about, well, first of all, the needle itself went right in.
Thank God.
Really easy. Thank God. Because I've had so many problems in the past with nurses who would miss and doctors missing. So they got it really good. That could be because I hydrated really well. I wound up drinking a total of 8 bottles, which is equal to 16 cups last night. I kept peeing over and over and over, but that's good. And the pee test, she said that I was really well hydrated, but they still found blood in the urine. So they were going over different reasons why it could still be there with the doctor. And at first, they were going to say the urologist, but the doctor said the kidney, whatever doctor, first, to make sure it's not a kidney thing, and because they're more specialized in this, so they'd be able to tell exactly what those results mean. So there's that. Blood test. I had my eyes shut this time. Before, I would always look at it because I had to see it go in, even though I was so afraid. But that's why, because I was so afraid, I needed to see when it was going to jab me. But I just kept my eyes shut, and they put it in, and it was literally, it only felt like 5 seconds, and they're like, okay, we're done, and it still felt like it was in there. It actually still feels like it's in there, because they said that could be because I was tensing up so much. But they were like, oh, it's done, and they had 2 full vials. I was like, what? But thank God that it only lasted that long. It didn't hurt as much as it usually does. It only hurt when they first poked, and before it actually hurt the entire time. Like I could feel the blood going out, and while the blood is going out, it hurts. And it didn't do that this time, so thankfully. They said that my veins were actually really good, so that's good. And then they were telling me horror stories about you can puncture it all the way through, and then your arm will swell up and stuff. I don't know if they knew that was probably making me stress up too. Worried about next time, but it's okay.
That's
it's
why
fine.
we go only here now.
Yeah, they said. I said, so how can I like try to prevent that from happening? Like, is there a way, like hydrating and stuff? And they just said, just keep coming here, and that's definitely what I'm going to be doing. Especially with that cute. Oh shoot, she's gonna watch this, or at least the other one is. She's gonna tell her. Well, you already told her. My mom told me that she already told the cute one that I thought she was cute, but she has a boyfriend, or at least that's what I thought. Well, that's what she said the very first time we were here, so I just assumed that they're still together. But she is pretty cute, I gotta say. You guys, if you ever seen her. Anyway, now we're gonna go eat because I haven't ate anything at all yet. So we're gonna go to the same diner as that we went to on Valentine's Day. So it's gonna be a second time. So I might even have to split this video into two because I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but we'll see. So there's even more bad news than I first thought. My mom decided to read these papers that she asked for. She asked for a copy of the X-ray papers to give to the chiropractor that I'm going to be going to, which is hers. And it's actually worse than what the X-ray people told us. It's not just my neck. So anyway, I'll start with the neck. It says the neck, which is the cervical spine, says there's no evidence of recent fracture, dislocation, or subluxation. There's no evidence of, I'm not going to go through all the no evidence stuff. The articular facet has mild degenerative changes of C6 and C5 on the right, and C5 and C4 bilaterally. So they didn't really need to say C5 twice. They mean C4 all the way across, C5 all the way across, and then C6 on the right. Showing early signs, well, not early signs, it's early degenerative joint disease as described above. So that's the one that I already told you guys, the degenerative joint disease in my neck, which is also arthritis. So I have a picture up on here. So it's saying C4 all the way across, C5 all the way across, and then C6 on the right, which is right here. So all the way across, and then here. Which is why my neck hurts so much, and I always gotta do this in order to curb the pain very minimally, and for a very short period of time. On to the next one. Spine thoracic, which is the upper spine, which is the upper body, upper torso. There's very early degenerative disc disease of the mid-thoracic spine, so pretty much the middle of my spine, also has early degenerative disc disease. And finally, the spine lumbocervical, the lower part of the spine, which is where the tailbone and, well, the middle of the spine and lower to the tailbone. This one says there is early degenerative disc disease of S1 and L5, as well as early facet osteoarthropathy of S1 and L5. So it's both osteoarthropathy and degenerative disc disease and degenerative joint disease of S1L5. So S1L5 has all three. S1L5 is right here. So here's the lower spine. L5 is that one. S1 is that one. So pretty much my tailbone and the one right above it. And I'll be right back. I'll tell you what the osteoarthropathy means. Okay, so either the S1 is the tailbone or connected to the tailbone. Either way, it's pretty much the tailbone. Anyway, what do they say? Osteoarthropathy is osteoarthritis. When they said facet it's facet joint arthritis is what it means. Says osteoarthritis of the spine is common with aging, even though I'm only 22. It involves two primary processes. One, a breakdown of the cartilage in the facet joints which link together the spine vertebrae. And two, abnormal bony growths called osteophytes or bone spurs develop on the vertebrae. This degenerative process can lead to pain, stiffness, and other symptoms. The osteoarthritic process usually occurs slowly over a number of years and may develop in tandem with other degenerative issues in the spine, such as degenerative disc disease and or spinal stenosis. Pain is the primary symptom of spinal arthritis, although it may be experienced with a combination of any of the following ways. Back or neck pain that comes and goes, possibly with chronic low level of pain, punctuated by intermittent flare-ups of more intense pain. Yes. Pain with certain activities such as arching, twisting, or heavy lifting. Yes. Especially like doing my weights. Oh yeah, my neck. Back pain and stiffness that is worse after prolonged inactivity, such as upon getting up out of bed in the morning. No, actually, usually getting up out of bed in the morning is when it feels the best. Referred pain, such as headaches caused by osteoarthritis in the neck, or leg pain caused by osteoarthritis in the lower back. I don't exactly get leg pain, but I do get knee pain, but I'm not sure if that's that or if it's arthritis in the knee as well. I have no idea. So yeah, you guys get the point. It's osteoarthritis, as well as degenerative disc and degenerative joint disease in the lower spine. Degenerative disc disease in the upper spine, and then degenerative joint disease in the neck. I honestly don't know what to say. Really don't know what to say. And I still have the blood test results. And to figure out what's causing the blood in my urine. According to some people, it could actually just be a kidney stone that would cause the blood in the urine. And if that's the case, I don't really have to worry too much about it, because the kidney stone, it's a kidney stone. You either pass it or they can do whatever. But a kidney stone's not as bad as anything else. However, this with my neck, spine, and tailbone can't really be treated. At least, to reverse it. It will get worse over time without divine intervention. And I wanted to be the type of parent that could actually do stuff with their kids and, like, move around and play with their kids just as much as the kid themselves, and, like, be the type that would go on any rides that they wanted to go on. They wanted to go on a roller coaster, I could go on with them, or even grandkids, like, be a really healthy grandfather if I constantly exercised and everything, and was one of those healthy grandpas that are very hard to come by without the exercising and health, and do the same with grandkids. But anyway, I think I'll end this video here. I think this video is way too long, so you'll see after we leave the doctor, when we go to eat and stuff. I think that'll be tomorrow's video instead, because I don't want to make this too long. And it's always a good thing to have an extra video, since most of the time it's just here, so, So anyway, huh?
Be careful when you drink your iced coffee.
What's wrong with the iced coffee?
The fruit flies.
There's fruit flies in the iced coffee?
I have 6 of them in it. How? I do not know. And I took a sip.
It's not from McDonald's, though.
No.
It's the fruit flies here.
I took a sip. And it's lucky that I didn't have... I'm like, oh, what's that?
You can still swallow them.
Oh. So they crawl into the top somehow, or up underneath, so just be careful every time you drink.
There's nothing in my straw.
How do they just show up like that?
I don't know.
It's so weird.
Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I was like this close from crying. I really was, if you could tell. I was this close. Man. My future's getting dimmer and dimmer. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow's video should be happier because of what we did before I found this out. See you tomorrow, bye. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye.